Aquarius, what's up? How y'all feeling? I hope that you guys are doing amazing, that you are in good spirits, and that these messages will find you and that they will resonate for your greatest and highest good. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. So, the first message that I have for you guys out of my personal deck is rose colored glasses. And then out of the astrology deck, we have Chiron, healer, and also I have healing here. All right. Now, these messages are for the sign of Aquarius. So if you have placements in Aquarius, if you have Aquarius sun, but if you have Aquarius placements, Aquarius rising, Aquarius moon, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, or if you have Aquarius placements, these messages may resonate for you. All right. And also, Chiron, if you have an Aquarius Chiron, this can be very specific for someone if you have an Aquarius Chiron. And the reason why I say Aquarius Chiron, because I have the healing card here and I have this card here, and Chiron is the wounded healer in our natal chart. So maybe there's something going on with your Chiron in your natal chart. You could have an Aquarius Chiron, or you can have Chiron next to your Aquarius sun or Aquarius placement, or you can have your Chiron aspecting one of your Aquarius placements. So there could be some type of deep healing that could that need to take place or could be taking place during this time. I have the 9 of Wands. So that healing that may need to be taking place during this time, Aquarius, is that you have trust issues. You have some severe trust issues, and you might need to heal that. Also, you could have a lot on your plate. You probably just somebody who's like extremely busy. You could have a lot of irons in a fire also, Aquarius. That's something. You could be somebody that can have a lot going on and have a lot of irons in the fire because you use this as a distraction. You use this as a distraction so that you don't have to face what's beneath the surface. There's something that is beneath the surface that you're not facing, that you're not willing to face, that needs to be healed. And that could be why Chiron showed up in your reading, because your Chiron, maybe you're having a transit that could be triggering your Chiron wherever it's placed in your chart, ninth house, 10th house, 12th house, first house, etc., etc. That area of your life, you need to heal it. You could have buried it deep, 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 but this is something that you might need to look into and address so that you can heal it. So if you've been going through like a really rough time, if you've been feeling lost, if you've been feeling confused, you don't know which way to go, you don't know which way to turn, that could be because you could be an avoidant also, Aquarius. That's, something that is very typical for Aquarius placements. Aquarius placements can be extremely avoidant. So maybe that's something you need to heal also. But the reason why you are probably an avoidant is because it is just a mask that you wear to cover up something deeper. You also Something also could be hidden from you during this time too. I do have the rose colored glasses here, so there could be something hidden from you. So take what resonates. It could be all. It's just a lot going on with you guys right now, Aquarius. I also have King of Pentacles here. So right now you could be really just like I said, focusing in on making your money, making your bread. You're working on stability. You're working on getting your getting the fundamentals in order, getting your stability in order. You could be overworking yourself right now. Maybe you're throwing yourself into work right now because you don't want to deal with what you really need to deal with, and that's healing that part of yourself that you've probably been avoiding for quite a while. So there's definitely some deep healing that needs to go on with Aquarius. And then I have the Queen of Swords. So you guys are definitely showing up for your reading. Now, Aquarius, Queen of Swords showing up for your reading. You guys are definitely an initiator. You are an initiator and you are an innovator. You're that type of person You're good at figuring shit out. You're good at making things happen. You're good at taking the lead, taking risk. That is part of your gift. That is part of what you do. You could be a leader. You could, if whatever you do for a living, you're the type of person that you're at the top of your game. You could be a business owner, you could be an entrepreneur. If you work for a company, you could be like CEO. You can just be like the head honcho in charge or something like that. But regardless of what your position is in life, you're definitely somebody that is a visionary, somebody who's an initiator, and somebody that is an innovator. You're the go-to person that when people have a problem, you have a solution. You're the one that knows how to make things shake. You're the one that knows how to make things move. You know, you're the one that knows how to figure shit out. You're very wise, you're very smart, you're very intelligent, and you are somebody that's at the top of your game. I also see where you guys, like I said, you know you're very generous when it comes to your money. So, you know, if you have a lot of money, you're very generous when it comes to your money. You're the type of person, you take care of everybody around you. And that could be why the Nine of Wands is here too, because I do see where you guys are definitely taking on a lot. You have a lot going on. You have a lot on your plate. So you'll probably be somebody that, like, you're probably like the community mother. You're probably like the community dad, because Aquarius does rule the people. Aquarius does rule the masses, and the sign of Aquarius rules humanity. So whatever it is you do, you might work for like a non-profit organization, a not-for-profit organization, but regardless of what you do, you are here for humanity. Your job, your purpose, your mission, you are here for humanity. You are here for society. So whatever it is you do, it's a very high prestigious position. It's a very high prestigious job, career. Even if you work for yourself, whatever it is you do, it is to serve the people, it is to serve humanity. If you do have a lot of money, you might be somebody that have a lot of money, but you're very generous with your money. You probably take care of a lot of people. You're probably responsible for a lot of people. You might have multiple households that you take care of, multiple families that you feed. Again, this is giving boss vibes. So you probably employ a lot of people, and those people have families that they take care of. So guess what? The weight, you probably somebody that the weight of the world is on your shoulders. Yes, you're built for it. That's who you are. That's how you're set up. But it's starting to take a toll on you right now. Maybe it's time for you to just take a break, take a breather, and really take some time to really focus in on you. All of that energy, all, you know, all of that passion that you put into others, maybe you need to take this time to pour into yourself. The overall energy for you guys right now is the Wheel of Fortune. So there's definitely some positive changes that's going to come into your life. It's probably going to happen during Sagittarius season, like really, really soon. You're going to have some really major unexpected changes that's going to happen in your life during the, I believe, during Sagittarius season. It's going to be really unexpected. Right now, it's, you're being guided to take a break. That's what I'm getting. I got the Empress in reverse. I got the Nine of Wands in reverse. Empress energy is somebody that is a boss. You're a boss. But the Knight of Wands is it's in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So I just feel like you guys need to take a break right now. Maybe you guys need to get up off of your high horse and just take a break from doing everything that you need to do. Take some time, heal, pour into yourself, fill your cup, because you can't fill the cups of others if your cup isn't filled. You need to take a break. You're overworked, you're overstressed, and you can't be who you really need to be for others if you're not who you need to be for yourself first, if that makes sense. So Aquarius, I can't even say it. Aquarius people, I love you. I hope this helped. And yeah, until next time, love you. Bye.